Hey guys, it's your color guardian, and today is, well, now it's officially Thursday. It's officially one day until my audition, and it is 12:33 in the morning. I told myself I was going to go to sleep earlier this week. Never happened. I think the earliest I went to sleep was 12:30, and that was last night or 2 nights ago. But I told you that I would make a video of my workouts. So here they are. I wrote them all down. You can't see them, but I can. So, what I did a month worth of training. I probably should have done 2 or more, but I really didn't sign up until like a month before. So I separated it into different days. I did core one day, I did arms the next day, and I did legs the other day. And I did them 2 times a week. So Monday and Thursday was core. Tuesday and Friday was arms. And Wednesday and Saturday was legs. And Sunday was yoga/relax day. And then this week I have combined everything into one day every day. I did core planks, or I did core, arms, and legs all in one day, one workout every single day. I'm sore from my workout already, so I am only going to show you how to do some of them. Some of them are self-explanatory, so you don't need me to show you how to do it. So I'm going to start with core. So for core, I did planks. I did 1 minute 5 times. I recommend doing that. And then as you get better, try to set 5 minutes on a timer, see how long you can do it. If you need a break, take a quick break, and then keep at it. And then pretty soon you'll be able to hold it for 5 minutes. The next thing is crunches. I like doing crunches because crunches are better than sit-ups. I have esophagus problems. Most people do. It runs in my family. But when you do sit-ups, your esophagus goes into your lungs and it can create breathing issues. So I don't like to do sit-ups. I do crunches, and they work a lot more for you than sit-ups do. So for crunches, I do 104 times. I can start out at 100 because I can do crunches a lot. Like when I first started doing crunches, I was doing 100 at a time. Gosh, my voice sounds horrible, and I hope I'm not getting sick. I think it's just because I'm trying to talk quietly. So, I'm not getting sick, hopefully. Then I did leglets. When I first did them, I did Frankenstein abs, where you lay on the ground with your feet like this, and then you bring this arm up as you bring this leg up. Well, actually, you start up so you start like this. Oh, if you can see. So you start like this, and then you do, and then you do that. And that works for me, but my arms just get really tired from doing arms and stuff. So, I'm sorry, but so I stopped doing the arms. I did the leg lifts. I did 10 of those 4 times. The last thing for core is Russian twists. Most people recognize it by what you're doing instead of the name. So Russian twist is when you just sit on the ground, you have your legs up like this, and you have a weight ball or a weight, and you just do this with it. But it's more than just doing that. You have to engage and tighten your abs while you're doing it. So there's 2 ways I do it. I do it with my legs down, so my feet are on the floor. I do that 100 times. So 1, 2, 3, and I do it with my legs up, so my legs at a straight degree angle, and then I do it, which that engages more than just with your legs down. Legs down's for beginner. Obviously, if you can't do a legs up, then just do more with legs down until you can do it with your legs up. My next one is arms. So for arms, I do incline push-ups. If you don't know what incline push-ups is, that's where you basically you can use a chair, you can use a couch, you can use a table. You can't use a wall though, but I'm going to show you on a wall. Don't use a wall. So incline push-ups is just when you have a flat surface or you go down on something and you have your body at an incline and then you do a push-up. I use a chair for mine. And I usually try to get my nose to touch the seat of the chair so I know that I went down all the way. I think that incline push-ups is the easiest push-up to do. So if you're a beginner, do as many of those as you can if you can't do regular or the other push-up. The next push-up, I only do 10 of those 4 times. The next one I do is called reverse. Again, you do need a chair or a table for this. It's where I'm just going to do a sitting position. So you're sitting on a chair and you just go down. But I usually have my legs out so it's easier to go down. You basically get the idea. And if you still have no idea what I'm talking about, just Google it. You'll find it. And then I do 10 of those 3 times. And then I do regular push-ups. And I do 10 of those 2 times. A trick to remember all this is I usually go down, I do the 10 incline, the 10 reverse, the 10 regular, and then I go back up, the 10 regular, 10 reverse, 10 incline. So that means that I already 2 regular, so that means I only have 2 reversed but I usually just go down and go back up. It takes 4 times to do it to get all of them done. But you can do them however you want. That's arms. And trust me, you think it's not much, but once you get doing it or you do it after a while, it's a lot. So then for legs, I do calf raises, where you stand on your feet and then you lift up onto your toes using your calf muscles and you lift down, but you don't let your heel touch the ground, because that's just being lazy. So do normal toes out and toes in. So for normal, you just sit normally. You do calf raises. For toes out, you have your toes pointed outwards and your heels not quite together, probably about this much, an inch worth of space in between your heels. So your toes are pointed out, and then toes in. Obviously, your toes are pointed in, probably about an inch or 2 in between your big toes. I do 20 with each, so 20, 20, 20, 1 time. The next one I do is squat jumps. If you don't know what squat jumps are, you just go into a squat position, jump straight up, and land back in a squat position, and that's 1. I don't remember how many, but I think I do 10 5 times, so I think I do 50 of them altogether. The next one is, back leg lifts. You just stand up and then you lift your leg backwards while making your top half go parallel. You just still straight up and lift your back leg up as far as it can go. It helps with ab muscles, stretching them, and it helps with balance. So I do right leg and left leg, and that's 1, and then I do right leg, left leg, 2. The next one are lunges, just regular lunges. I do 10 of those 3 times. Switch jumps. So switch jumps is when so I call these switch lunge jumps because I start out in a lunge and I switch, go into a lunge and switch and go back into a lunge. Like I said, I'm sore, so I'm not gonna do it. that's basically what it is. I call them switch jumps. They're switch lunge jumps. And then I do 10 of them for 2 minutes. Or I set 2 minutes on my timer and I do as many as I can. Sometimes I get 20, sometimes I get 70. Just depends how tired for that day I am. Just try to push yourself to your limit and you will reach your goal. And the last one I do is more of a cool down stretching, but it also still works out your abs. It's called a bridge push. It's where you lay down on the ground and you just push up so you're straight, and you can feel it in the top of your thighs, and you can feel it right here too. And then you go down. Don't let your butt touch the ground, and then go back up. And then I do 10 of those 2 times. Like I said, it's more of a cool down and stretching, but it still does help, get muscles for your thighs, because it's on top. That's pretty much the workout routine that I do. I was going to start running, but I hate running. So if you guys want to run, go ahead. But if you do run, like I said before, I think I said in my last video, go to a chiropractor, because running's really bad for your knees. So yeah, if you want to run, just go see a chiropractor so you don't get really crappy knees when you're 40 years old because you were running when you were, I don't know if you're 16 or if you're going into your last year of DCI, or if you're just using this to train for high school or for college or for just to train to lose some weight. I don't know what you're doing. So yeah, you don't want crappy knees when you're 40 because of running when you were younger or whatever age you are now. I think that's it for this video. I'll also be making 2 more videos tonight. Well, actually this morning. But I won't post them until, this one's obviously going to get posted now. The other one, my packing one, is going to get posted, obviously later tonight. So it's Thursday, so it's going to get posted later. And then I actually probably combine 2 of the videos because I have something special for you guys that I wanted to show you. That's it for this video. If you have any questions, comments, concerns, always feel free to comment down below. You can always message me through YouTube. You can email me if you have my email. I don't know what accounts I have hooked up to this, so message me through whatever you can. I guess that's it for this video, and I will talk to you guys later. Have a good night. Bye.